This week on West of Knowhere, we talk about a drunk raccoon breaking into a liquor store, the IRS being forced, strong-armed if you will, to watch OnlyFans content to see if the tips on their pages count towards the Tax on Tips initiative, Micron closing down their crucial consumer-driven branch to pave way to supply more AI data banks, Trump pardoning a former representative and then gets mad that that representative runs as a Democrat. Ghislaine Maxwell says that releasing the Epstein files could hurt her appeal claims. And in this week's Am I the Asshole, should you hang out with an adult who puts their mouth on everything? And I mean everything. We'd also like to thank the following Patreon people: Pantera Girl, Colton Zamersla, Lord Reverend Professor Rusty J. Lugnuts, Kevin Garahan, Kylie Gangwish, and Mark Stadler, and away we go.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm on it.
Hey, freak show! You're going nowhere!
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
All right, welcome everyone to another episode of West of Knowhere. I am Levi.
And I'm Shane.
Yeah, I don't know why, but your face just threw me off, and I forgot how to do the things.
Oh,
anyway.
What a way to start the show. Hey, by the way, your face bothers me.
Yeah, I've been thinking about something for a couple weeks now, and
I don't ever get excited when you do things.
I just wish you would care when I do things that pretty much anybody can do.
Yeah, you know how like we're really not that close, and I tell you about things that I'm excited about, and then you don't get excited about them? I hate that. Okay?
Yeah, because we're not that close, and you should care more, even though we're not that good of friends.
Well, I'm like a
Yeah.
4. No, yeah. I'm an average. I'm a just below average looking girl, and I want your attention.
Yeah.
I think that I deserve it.
Yeah.
Because I slept with one of you one time.
And
while
wanted to
hammered.
sleep with the other one most of the time. Yeah. Oh my God, almost died. Yeah, so anyway, that was a crazy hypothetical that we were talking about.
That's a crazy hypothetical.
Yeah. So anyway, we're back. I guess that can kind of lead into I don't know what happened. We died on YouTube. We had one really good week, one okay week right after, and then now we're just back slumming it. We lost our sponsor, Timber Tough. They asked for all of the $8.7 million that they gave us back. So that sucks. But I did get a new sponsor. It is this thing.
This thing.
And it does
gyro
this stuff. Yeah, it's a little gyro action.
Is it a 3D printed fidget spinner, essentially? Oh, you fucking... God.
I paid $5 whole for that.
I bet you did.
You know what? Leave me alone, okay? Don't take the joy out of me. I was like, this is cool. I think it's fun. Whatever, man. We went to a craft show and this was there. Here's the other part of this story is that craft shows used to be like pretty cool because you could find stuff that people were like, I put so many hours into this thing. And now it's like mostly just somebody found that they could buy a 3D printer and laser engraver thing, and then that's it. And it takes zero effort to create what they're doing. Like they have to set their machine up, and that's kind of it. And you might be going, hey, Levi, that's not fair. There's people who make a lot of stuff. Yeah. And then these people take those designs off of the internet and then sell them. So it's like, okay. I don't know. It feels dumb. But I did give one of these people money, so I guess I'm kind of feeding it anyway.
I did see something cool the other day. Someone 3D printed chopstick holders.
Ooh.
It sits... Like it's a little gun, right? And it has like the chopsticks right here. And then when you squeeze the trigger, the chopsticks close on shit. So you just
I have seen those before. That is cool.
I want that. Not that I don't know how to use chopsticks, but my fingers get tired.
It's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we got Kylie's talking to herself in the comment section. I guess I'll see if we got enough time to read all of these. Her first comment, she tagged the timestamp 8:25 and just said wrong. Awesome. So that was about which show that there should be a man-made drug episode about, and you said this one, and she said wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Kylie says at the 12:57 mark, do you think she ever listens to the pod and gets pissed at you for this joke? Well, if she does, she's not gonna anymore. Yeah, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
What was that? What your LPO on deployment? What did he say? He's like, if you don't, you don't know till you know, you know.
You don't know something till you know it.
Yeah, that's right, dude. Words to live by.
I mean, it sounds dumb, but it is a very true statement.
Yeah. It's one of those just little adages that, like, duh, but then you know something, and then you're like, I do know that, actually.
And I didn't know it till I knowed it.
Yeah. You
And
don't
that-
know.
And that's the first step of the journey.
Yeah. As Biggie Smalls says, if you don't know, you know, now you know. So, anyway, what should we talk about today? I'm firing on all cylinders. I haven't done anything all weekend, and somehow I just feel completely wiped out. I'll tell you this, though. I watched the movie The Stranger last night with Joel Edgerton, who is like, he's the smart brother in Warrior, and he's in like fucking so many different movies. But anyway, he's gets to revert back to his Australianness. You know, he's an Australian actor, and he gets to. It takes place in Australia, and that movie was a fucking trip.
Okay.
So it's essentially a giant police sting operation in which Joel Edgerton is an undercover agent who is spearheading this to, like, get a guy who is a leading suspect in a missing child case to admit that he did it. And so they are, like, setting up that he's being pulled into the wing of this underground organized crime operation. And then like they're running around like handing envelopes to people, doing stuff, doing things, making it all shady. Like, but every person they interact with works for the police force.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And I'm like, this seems like it was expensive to set up, like, because it's based on a true story.
Oh, okay.
But it was pretty good. And I was like, yeah, dude, I don't know why they decided this really complex way to do this, but I guess in Australia, the way that they convict people of things, especially when it's a little bit of an older case, it's a little harder for them to just go, yeah, we know you did it. Like, they in this one state, if you will, especially, apparently. So I watched that, and then I watched Wind River for the first time the other day.
Such a good fucking movie, dude.
That movie was intense as hell.
Yes.
I was very shocked with the way that it progressed, because I was like, I have no idea what's going on. I did have an edible, but I don't think that had anything to do with it.
Was kind of lost, and I don't know why. I mean, I did have an edible.
But it was a really good movie, though, and honestly, thrillers like are so much more fun watching them when you have a little something like, because then you really are like, you're trying to guess what's happening, and you are way off, and it's exciting. But
I miss those days.
Yeah, Wind River, fantastic movie. Got, what's his name? The angry
Jeremy
guy.
Renner.
No, the angry guy that's in everything.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
John Bernthal.
Yeah. They fucking flipped the script on his typecasting, and I was not ready for it. You know, because they're like, we're going to go investigate the thing, and then they knock on the door, and then it's a flashback, and then it's him. And I'm like, oh.
He did it.
That's what I was thinking. Because, you know, in every fucking other movie or TV show, he's like, yeah, fucking kill this guy because he's a piece of shit. And, you know, he's got like a whole character in the Marvel universe about it. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, even in Sicario, he was like a random nice guy that tried to kill the main character. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's great at what he does. Yeah, it threw me for a loop when I saw him. I was like, oh shit, yeah, that makes sense. And then it wasn't him. And I was like, oh, never mind. Fuck. God damn it.
I've been watching Pluribus.
Well, I've heard good things.
Dude, it is so good, and it's weird. It's a good show. It's really good. It's done really well, and it's I love the main character is she's just so unhappy with life and angry. I was oh, dude, yeah. She gets it.
Same. Finally, some representation.
If you want to see something like a good horror show, the new Welcome to Derry.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but I've seen a couple of things here and there.
Dude.
Because I watched that channel on YouTube, Heavy Spoilers, where he breaks down like movies like really in depth.
Okay.
And there was like an hour-long one of the first, like chapter 1 of It, the new one.
Yeah.
And he brings up things that are referenced canonically in Welcome to Derry, and I was like, oh shit. So it seems like they did a really good job, or you know, are keeping close to the source material and like the movies that have come out.
Yeah. I've only watched the first episode, and Jesus fuck, dude.
Yeah, good time, huh?
The first episode is absolutely unhinged.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Like, in the first, like, 10 minutes of the fucking first episode, you're like, am I watching the right movie? Like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah. That's awesome.
It's great, though. Yeah, I can't wait to continue watching it and just say what the fuck about 6,000 times.
I've heard there's a show called From that's also supposed to be fucking phenomenal, and I have yet to watch it.
It's it's like a better Lost almost. My
buddy was like, yeah, you gotta watch it, but maybe do it when it's daylight out. It's like, okay.
Dude, yeah, it can. Sometimes it's like, gee, it's fucked up too.
Yeah,
but it has very much of a Lost feel to it.
Okay,
but worse, like
more intense is what you mean.
More gory, more fucking like scary. Yeah.
Hell yeah. See, I got a bunch of stuff pulled up, and I just don't want to talk about any of it. It just kind of makes me sad.
Oh, great.
Here we go. Let's go with this one. Let's start off hot here. Let's see. A raccoon in Virginia broke into a liquor store and broke more than 24 bottles of alcohol and just got shit hammered. Yeah.
Oh, Ricky, dude, tell you what.
Yeah. Employees at this liquor store says they were startled to find that these bottles were smashed all over the place, puddles of alcohol mixed all over with glass shards all over the place. And, you know, this was over Thanksgiving weekend. They come in, and there's a raccoon passed out in the bathroom. Now, this article says black raccoon, and I feel like maybe we don't need to bring race into it. It's just a raccoon, you know? Why is it got to be a black raccoon? First of all, never even seen a black raccoon before.
Yeah, I thought raccoons were like gray.
Mostly gray. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah. That would, like, no matter what your occupation is, if you come into work after a long weekend and it's just wrecked to hell.
Yeah.
And then you just see a raccoon passed out. That's got to be a whirlwind of emotions.
Yeah, because I'd be kind of freaked out. I'd be like, oh, dude, if he flips out.
Well, I'd just be freaked out that everything's all crazy, smashed to bits and everything. But then, like, it's a raccoon, you know?
They're not. Yeah. So.
Did you Google?
Yeah, I Googled. They're.
Oh,
I mean.
Okay. I mean, I would just think that's a darker colored raccoon, I guess. But.
I mean, that's like the closest I can find.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Anyway, so yeah, raccoons just like us, you know. Well, here's the thing. It's almost tax season and nobody's looking forward to it, but I feel like the IRS might be looking forward to it because one of the things that Donald Trump advocated for when he took office was the no tax on tips, which seems like it's not really true, but especially given the context of this outline or this article. The IRS is going to have agents watch OnlyFans content in order to determine if it meets if the content meets the no tax on tips law. So,
can I sign up for this job? Asking for a friend. I have friends that need work. And
yeah,
I think a lot of people would sign up for this.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I guess we're gonna have to watch it. Darn it.
Because I'm just gonna have to watch porn.
Yeah.
God, the worst.
I got an email from Indeed the other day, and because they just send like, you know, jobs that are related to things that I've looked on there before. They're like graphic design jobs for you, you know, and I was like, okay, cool. I click on it, and it's adult DVD or adult video empire.
Hey,
It's hiring for a graphic designer, and I said apply. Haven't heard back though, so. But that would be awesome, and it'd be even more fun to like have to explain it to people. Like, I'm not even shamed about it. Like, if I got that job, I would think it would be hilarious to watch people's reactions to that. Like, oh, what do you do? I'm a graphic designer. Oh, cool. What do you do? Like, mostly like promotional items for like movies and digital marketing, things like that. Oh yeah, like for like a local company? No, international. Oh, which one? Well, it's adult DVD empire, adult video empire. What's that? They sell pornography, art films, if you will. And
I do tasteful album covers.
Tasteful album covers. Yeah. So, anyway,
you wouldn't get it, you know. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you wouldn't get it. So, let's see. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is a good story. You know what a Fabergé egg is?
Yeah.
Okay. For those of you who don't know, it's a very fancy, well-decorated thingamajig. Looks like this. Pretty cool.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So, a man in New Zealand has been charged for theft after he allegedly stole this Fabergé egg by swallowing it. So,
that's impressive.
yeah. I'm all blurry. Anyway, it's valued at around $19,000.
Not anymore.
Well, I did see an article that said that he had passed it normally, so that's pretty cool.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
I don't... it doesn't say exactly how big it is, but I can't imagine that was a fun digestion. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It sounds really terrible.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, like I get fucked up if I like swallow too big of a piece of cheese or something, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, or here's a better one. Have you ever had the feeling when you're eating a sandwich and you take too big of a bite and like the bread and everything, like
kind of like sits.
Yeah, and you can like feel it.
Yeah.
Okay, now imagine it's a fucking egg made out of gold and jewels and shit.
Ugh.
That would suck.
Fucked his throat up. Yeah.
In internet-related news, or not even internet, just technology-related news, Micron Technology is shutting down its consumer-facing brand, Crucial, which is, you know, they make RAM and SSD cards, all sorts of stuff for computers, and then crucial as just the ones that are branded for regular people to buy. Well, they're shutting it down. It was founded in 1996 and will end all operations by the end of February because they are essentially switching to Micron specifically is going to be marketing and selling strictly to like data center type stuff. So this is all like AI basically. It's like killing this consumer division of this company.
Wow.
So yet another reason to fucking hate that shit. And there's a few subreddits that I follow related to like PC building and gaming and stuff, and right now is a massive like price hike for RAM for your computer, for memory sticks, and it's a few years ago there was all of the graphics cards were being like scalped and stuff and then taken by Bitcoin miners and things like that, and this is kind of like the next version of that, where now we have to deal with RAM sticks and SSD cards being hard to find and then expensive because companies would rather sell it to AI data centers and things like that. So
yeah. Okay.
Pretty fucking lame. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I did see that Donald Trump pardoned a couple more people. I think he's at like 1,500 people he's pardoned this term so far, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a little crazy. Well, you got to think all of the Jan 6 people is like, that was like a sweeping one, right?
Okay.
Which takes up a lot of it, but still, there's a fuck ton. And one of these people, he, first of all, you know how we have ongoing military strikes against random boats in Venezuela?
Yeah.
Well, he pardoned somebody who was arrested for moving 400 tons of cocaine. So don't really understand why we're blowing up boats. But this guy that he pardoned, Representative Henry Cuellar, I don't know, Cuellar. He was a Democratic guy he ran out of Texas, and he got arrested for federal bribery and a conspiracy, which is not like he was like fighting lizards underground, but like planning to do other illegal things.
Yeah.
So Trump pardoned him, and this guy's running as a Democrat again, and Trump's mad about it. He's like, such a lack of loyalty. He's like, I thought that this guy was going to run as a Republican. Which, here's the thing, though. Even if he runs as a Democrat, he can still support you. Like, I just don't understand the thought process. But,
if you ain't red, it ain't right, all right?
Yeah. Yeah. So, speaking of people who ain't right, Ghislaine Maxwell says that releasing the Epstein files could jeopardize her appeal.
Release those motherfuckers. What? I don't give a fuck.
Stupid bitch. What's your deal?
Hey, if you release those files, I might not be able to get out of jail. Well,
I'm gonna release them even faster now.
Right? Yeah, so fast.
That's so crazy. Like, I understand that when you're leading up to a trial, you want to like maintain your innocence in how you approach like handling interactions in the public, or if you give an interview, you want to maintain like a neutral thing so they can't like use it against you or anything. But like, you got put into prison. Like, the Supreme Court said we're not even going to look at your case, which is crazy because they like to look at a lot of stuff lately. So like, for them to be like, no, we don't care about you, and for you to go, guys, I could get paroled here, and you are going to release a bunch of information. That's not going to let that happen. How tone deaf,
Yeah, it's pretty tone deaf.
Yeah. I saw released a bunch of pictures, more pictures of his island, and it's kind of interesting because outside of like the master bedroom, it's kind of a shithole. Like, it doesn't look like it would be that fun to stay at.
Yeah.
Like, you'd think this guy has all this money that it would, like, there's like just regular stuff all over the place. It's not like king back, huge king mattresses in every bedroom. It's like, it looks like a shitty Airbnb for the most part. And then you get to like his room, and then it's like balling out of control. I will say, he had a private dentist office, which is crazy to me.
You
like,
never
I
know.
just have my own dentist on staff. Like, first of all, how fucked up are your teeth? Second of all, you can afford to fly back to Florida for dental work, dude. Well, not anymore, but you know what I mean. All right. Oh, yeah. So, for the drawing for the FIFA World Cup, they draw the people, the opponents, and things like that, and they make it a big thing. They like, this is our ceremony. We're gonna have all sorts of fun stuff going on, and we're gonna give out some fake awards. And this one award that they decided to give out was the inaugural FIFA Peace Prize to one Donald J. Trump.
No,
and
they did not. Okay. All right.
Dude, it's just like, it's like, I don't even know how to equate this to anything that makes sense, but it's like there's an annoying kid in your class, and your teacher is like, I'd rather appease him than deal with him. Like, your teacher just gives him random things to do, makes him feel special. Oh, this is your marker. You get to use this marker, and I need you to use this marker to write down all of the different triangles on this board here while we go outside and have fun or whatever. That's what it feels like. It's just everybody doing this dumb shit of like, we gotta give him something so he thinks we're awesome. And why? Why are we doing this? What?
Because we can.
I know, but it's stupid. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah. Well, then we should take a moment to bring it down a little bit. Bow your heads for the passing of Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa. He was Shao Kahn in the original Mortal Kombat.
Hell yeah. Okay.
He died a couple
I
days
did
ago.
see that.
Yeah. From
R.I.P.
complications from a stroke,
Him.
which is crazy.
I mean, he was like in his 80s though, wasn't he?
He was 75.
75.
Which I guess isn't young, but yeah.
Yeah, we're just so used to like the Betty Whites living until 99. Fucking Dick Van Dyke is 99, and he doesn't seem to have lost any momentum. Like, if you watch interviews with that guy, he's like, yeah, he's doing his thing, and like,
He's bathing in the blood of virgins is what he's doing.
yeah, like he looks old as fuck, but like he's there,
Yeah.
It's weird, but
Good for him.
yeah.
All right. This week's Guess That Movie.
Okay.
All right, here we go. First actor, Greta Lee. Let me move that down a little bit. There we go. Greta Lee. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Greta Lee. All right.
Greta
And
Lee.
then- Yep. Next, Cameron Monaghan.
Okay. From Shameless. Got
Yep,
it.
from Shameless. All right. Evan Peters,
Oh, okay.
Gillian Anderson,
X-Files. Nice.
and then last but not least, oh motherfuck! You didn't see it, did you?
I just saw Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges?
Damn it! That's not supposed to happen. All right, and then Hassan Minhaj.
Hassan Minhaj. Is Jeff Bridges in there or no?
He is also in the movie. Yes,
Okay. How old is this movie? It can't be that old.
it's not old.
What the fuck? Like within the last year or two?
Yeah.
It's gonna be True Grit 2. No. That's crazy that the dude from Shameless is in it, because I feel like I haven't seen him in fucking anything.
He's in this movie in like the most minor way.
Oh, okay. Fair. Jeff Bridges. The only thing I know that he's been in recently is the Trons. Is it Trons?
Yeah, which one?
The new one.
Oh, motherfucker.
What do you mean, which one?
Stupid. Yeah, it's Tron Ares.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I
could have guessed AT&T commercial, but or whatever.
I didn't mean to. Dang it. Yeah, it's Tron Ares, though, the new one. It's pretty good. I watched it.
Jared Leto's in it, right?
He is. He's the main character. Which I was super worried about. But honestly, he does a really good job. Like I said, the movie as a whole does a really good job of like pushing the story farther. And it pays homage to the original 1989 version. 89? 86?
Yeah, something like that. Old as fuck.
I rewatched it, and it's bad.
That movie's so old that when the one came out in like 2010 or whatever, I didn't even know that there was an original one.
Yeah, so I watched Tron Ares, and I was like, I need to rewatch the original. And when I rewatched the original, I seen from the new one, they did a lot of really good callbacks to the first movie. But that first movie sucks.
Yeah, it's like a movie in the 80s, dude.
Not even that. Like, go back.
A video game movie.
Go back and watch it. Like, they do like such a poor job of explaining anything.
Yeah.
I was like, this story is very muddled.
Yeah.
The fact that Tron Legacy turned out so good and then Tron Ares is so good as well is confusing.
Yeah. It's all confusing to me.
All right. If you made it this far, stop what you're doing. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave us comments, leave us reviews. If you want to become a subscriber, head on over to Linktree/wokpod. That's WOKPOD. You can become a Patreon subscriber there. If you don't want to do that, then just share us with friends. Anything helps.
Yeah.
All right. Boom, boom, boom. Am I the asshole for calling my wife entitled and not standing up for her when my mom's boyfriend yelled at her?
Yeah. I'm going to say yes.
Wife and I are going through a rough patch right now. We recently ended up in a financial predicament and could no longer afford our apartment. My mom opened up her home to us. It's been tough, but my mom has been great, helping with childcare and never making us feel bad. Surprising.
Yeah.
The issue is my mom's boyfriend, Brian, in quotations.
Fucking Brian.
My mom goes out about once a week with a friend, and he has been having people over. He has a very good friend, Christine, in quotations, who seems like a nice enough person, but she puts everything in her mouth. I'm not exaggerating when I say everything. She was over for Thanksgiving, and I ran to the liquor store with Brian, and when we came back, my mom was annoyed because Christine put her mouth on her apple pie, on her pie. Her expensive Canadian Goose jacket has actual teeth prints. I'd call it compulsive.
The fuck is going on here?
I don't know. My wife, Rachel, thinks it's gross because obviously it is, and because we have a young child, she is kind of a hypochondriac and is terrified our son is getting sick. Rachel recently asked my mom to ban Christine from coming to the house while we're living there. My mom said she can't ban his best friend. Rachel pointed out that my mom owns the house, not Brian. My mom said she's controlling and weird. Well, last night my mom went to her friend's house and Brian had people over, two guys and Christine. Rachel asked him not to invite her as our son has a cold and she doesn't want him to get any sicker. He said he would talk to her, which he said he's already tried. Rachel got annoyed and said he's stupid and childish and it isn't his house. He called him a loser who mooches off his girlfriend. Brian laughed and said maybe she should shut her stupid mouth as he pays for almost everything and it was my mom's choice for him to move in with her versus the other way around.
Jesus.
He called her entitled and said he can have anyone he likes over in the house he pays for. Rachel was close to tears and asked why I didn't defend her. I told her the truth, that their financial arrangements are none of her business and she was being entitled. She accused me of not caring about our son's health and of being afraid of Brian. Now she wants me to talk to my mom, but the truth is I don't want to. So am I the asshole?
Everybody sucks here. I'm calling it.
Yeah, dude, everybody sucks here. I really want there to be more backstory about Christine. Like, what else has she put in her mouth?
Yeah, and why'd you phrase it that way? She puts everything in her mouth.
And I mean everything.
And I mean everything. Okay.
She put pie in her mouth. She put a goose
She
down
put my
jacket in her
mom's
mouth.
pie in her mouth?
In front of the children?
Dude. Sounds like Christine needs to be put down.
I think Christine might not be a person. It's got to be an animal.
I was waiting for the shoe to drop and for it to be. So anyway, Christine's owner won't bring her over anymore.
You're right. This guy voted everyone sucks here. Number one comment. He referenced, he was a very good friend of Christine who seems like a nice enough person, but she puts everything in her mouth. And the person goes, what? I'm going.
Exactly.
I'm going to go with everyone sucks here, except for your son who is little and your mom who hasn't been around. Brian was nasty to your wife. Your wife was never nasty to Brian in a home that she's a guest in. You are letting your wife walk all over you, and Christine puts everything in her mouth. Wow.
Yeah. That's so fucking crazy, dude.
Somebody else commented, there's a grown person going around putting everything in their mouth. That's what needs to be said. Jesus, what the fuck?
Yeah. Fucking teeth marks on a jacket.
Can someone please explain? She puts everything in her mouth. Is she eating up all the food in the house or licking and biting the furniture? I'm stumped.
Yeah.
Somebody said a trailer park telenovela.
Jesus.
This is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone sucks here.
I wish OP would come back and give us more information.
I want a side story of just everything Christine's put in her mouth.
I need to know so many things, but like, that's crazy.
Oh man, I can't stop.
I just don't understand I just don't get any of it, really. I'm trying to think of it like in a rational way, but the story's so stupid. It's like doesn't deserve it.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments what you're most worried about from this story.
Yeah. It's got to be Christine, but
yeah, in 1,000 words or less, tell us why it's Christine.
Well, here's the thing is like, if I knew an adult person who was putting literally everything in their mouth, biting people's jackets and shit, I would just simply stop bringing them places.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You're an adult. Grow up. Yeah. Oh.
Man, all right. We'd like to thank our friends, the Macabre Emporium, Real Creature Feature, the History Goon, Intercepted Signals. If you want to see more podcasts with me or Levi in them, you can check out Remedial Scholar, which is Levi's podcast about history stuff. And if you really want to see me, I sometimes do another podcast called
It's his favorite hobby.
Off Track Syndicate. I sometimes show up on there. You can check me out
Loves it
there.
so much, and yeah, and that's it. I've had enough. Peace out, bitches.
Tip your bartender.